Once you've created your Blooket account, you're going to come to blooket.com and it's going to take you to the login page. For us, we're going to log in with Google. You can also put your username and password in, but we're going to log in with Google. It's easier. You're going to select your Google account through the school. It's going to take you to your dashboard page. Once you're here, you'll see the different places you can go. You can create a set, discover sets. There's your favorites you can create here, history. You can set homework, you can play a live game, and then your settings are here. So when you're in here, you can create a set either here or here. When you click those, it takes you to this question set creator screen. If you have an image, you can upload a file here. You can find something from your image gallery. You can change your game from public to private by clicking this. So here's where you're going to put a title for your question set and a description if you need one. You can either manually type in the questions, you can import something from Quizlet, or if you have a spreadsheet full of questions, you can actually import the CSV file here also. Then you're just going to hit create. So today we're going to pick a pre-made question set. So we're going to, you can go back to the screen you were just at by hitting my sets, or we can go right to discover. This is where we're going to look for a pre-made set. So let's look up science vocabulary and we'll search for that. And here's one for all science vocabulary for 6th grade. So we'll click that one. And here you can either host or play the game solo. So this would be if you wanted to play the game by yourself, or if you wanted to assign it by yourself. Here's where you would host the game. So for our purposes, we're going to click host. This is going to take us to all of the game modes that are available. So you see all the different game modes here. You can click on the individual game mode. It gives you a little bit about each one, approximate player limit, skill, strategy, and whether they can host or if it's homework. So you can do homework and host. Some are just homework, some are just host. So for our purposes right now, let's do a homework one. So we'll select homework, and this page comes up. It's another tab that opens, and you can assign it now. You can change the number of days that it's open. You can do it for hours or minutes. You can change the title here to fit your needs better if you want to put your name in it so that you know this is the one you did. There's 2 different game modes. You can do by time or by cash. So this will end after a certain amount of time. This will end after players reach a certain amount of money. Again, here's allow student accounts. That's whether you check that or not. That is going to depend on student privacy policy and whether or not you want those accounts to be enabled or not. This screen here, you just close out of the tab that you're currently on because it opens a new tab. Whenever you click host or homework, it will open a new tab up there. You can just X out of that tab to get back to here if you want to choose a different game mode. So let's do Goal Quest, and we're going to host the game. So this time we'll host because this is what you're most likely going to do. Now, if you're doing this, you're going to need a projector so you can project what's going on up in front of you. You can set it to time, so game ends after a certain amount of time has passed, or gold, basically once they've reached a certain amount of money, the game will end. There is some settings here also. You can show the instructions, you can allow late joining, random names, and again, student accounts. That depends on your privacy policy at your school. So we're going to click host now. You can turn music on and off here. This allows you to go full screen, and you can copy and join this join link, and you can put it into Google Classroom or LMS, or you can just put this up on the screen. They can go to play.blooket.com, enter this code, and it will bring them into the game, and they'll show up in here. Okay, so pretty easy, and you get the results afterwards, which is amazing. All right, thank you.